Hey, what's up? KCal here, giving this whole narrating thing over the video another go. Here's all my best clips of Keystone from the 2025 season. I got the opportunity to ride Keystone a whole lot this year, so it was my first year to really dedicate myself to downhill, as opposed to mostly riding single track. In this video, I'm on the Truck Slash that I was fortunate enough to get from someone who had one, barely ridden it, and two, put some pretty good upgrades on it. They just didn't have the space for it, so I got it for super cheap while they were moving. Thanks, Rob. As we're cruising through Milky Way here off the top, I want to add that if you've seen any of my super old biking videos, I'm riding these same trails on an extra large REI hardtail. And I was probably coming down the mountain from work after a shift at the tubing hill at the summit. Almost all of those rides resulted in me blowing out a tire and walking the access road. Here's another option off the top of the lift, Cowboy Up. Easy top 2 favorite at Keystone for me. It's rowdy, fast, unique features, and puts you right into some amazing trails. First time I actually committed to that gap there. Got the inspiration to hit it after clearing the similar feature on Valhalla and Aspen.
Oh, I lost my brakes. Holy shit.
This hits fun in the winter.
Dude, I got no fucking brakes right now. This is nuts.
After that awesome rock garden and a couple more jumps, it puts you right into Motorhead, which brings you to Paid in Full or Holy Diver. I still take Holy Diver a lot more because I'm still working on my jump game. Coming up are some cool hip-ish jumps that let you take it as big or as small as you feel comfortable with. Here's the Money Booter, and maybe one of the biggest on the whole mountain. Haven't committed to it yet. Props to the riders that can hit this step up clean after the battleship. I always have to skip the battleship to set myself up for it. It's a little tricky. Also, I would love to see a clip of anyone who's cleared that battleship. Finally got myself a full face, which is kind of nuts because I've ridden on a half shell my whole life, and guess I can say I've gotten extremely lucky thus far. Thanks, Scott and MSO, for the sick new Troy Lee. Absolutely the guy you want to talk to for any gear questions. Thanks, Scoop. Another clip of this rock garden, following Lucas. Go check him out on social media. He kills it behind the lens, especially all his work at the basin.
I lost a foot. Right at the end.
Here's a sweet new section of trail called Punk Rock that utilizes the landed rocks right off of Holy Roller. In this clip, I take it down the skinny A-line that you really don't need to take as wide as I did. Close call there. And that drops you right about the midway point of Paid in Full. Paid isn't my strong suit. It wasn't as big on my radar this season, and I'm still working up to it. But if you like big jumps and no brakes, this is your trail. Beginning a sanitarium. Drop recently got revamped.
Yeah! Let's go. Yeah! Well, dude.
Taking the beeline on the drop zone. I don't know why I haven't sacked up for the right side yet. After doing this side so many times, I should probably have gotten it by now. Now onto money. Some fun, more BMX-y style jumps.
That's the one.
Here we got Mosquito Coast. Recently got a facelift. Very fun jump trail. Many others and I's go to warm up. It's about 1.5 miles down the mountain after a green run, but WD-40 will connect the summit to the trailhead soon. Somehow I didn't get this toilet bowl feature gap on camera. I did have a mental block on it for the whole season until maybe just a few weeks before it closed. It's easy to bypass since the jumps on the beeline are really nice. I love hitting the road gap on Aftermath over on the Frisco Peninsula, and comparing the two, there really isn't much difference. I've hit that gap on the peninsula a bunch of times, so I never knew why I was hesitant to just go for this. It's actually pretty chill if you come in with the right speed. to Logger's Way. Some of the greens are pretty fun to play around on. Keystone has kind of began a shift in trail priority. Whereas it's always been a chunky and raw mountain, trail crews have been aiming to create more intermediate and cleaner cut flow trails, which is great for those who want more variety. We're seeing this with the improvements in Mosquito Coast, Paid in Full, the new WD-40 trail. What you're seeing in this video is the more intermediate side of Key. I've ridden most of the more technical and gnarly runs here, but not to the extent that I think it's good enough to put on a video quite yet. Hopefully I'll get around to that next season. Trails like Even Flow, Helter Skelter, Jam Rock, High Speed Dirt, all sick trails. Here we got Tiger Run, sort of your typical single track trail you'd find in the area. It uses the contour of the land pretty well in spots. Nothing too much to write home about. Here's one trail that I'm just going to let play all the way through. My personal favorite, Wild Thing. Reminds me so much of the stuff I grew up with back east. One note I will add, the key here is to put in your front wheel wide to put it right where it needs to go through these rocks. So many people get stuck up right here and it's tough to get back going. This is just a raw, janky, punchy trail. Would love to get to race it one day.
Not my bad. Definitely not. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that one.
Hey, if anyone at Keystone is listening to this, please build more trails like it. Please. Honk. This last bit is just me chasing Lucas through Milky Way and some other spots again.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet. Oh, what? So sick.
And that is it. Thank you for watching.